Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to another speed build. So for today's build we're going to be building this really big Carpenter Gothic, not mansion, but it's a really big family home in any case. It's 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms and it's on a 40 by 30 lot and it costs about 272,000 simoleons roundabout. So yeah, it's definitely not a budget home, it is very expensive. And yeah, I just had a blast building this. I had so much fun with this. It's really something that's definitely not in my comfort zone, I guess. If you guys aren't new to the channel, if you've been here for a while, you will know that I do tend to gravitate more towards like normal suburban kind of family homes. I very rarely try and build like an actual style or trying to replicate an actual architectural style, since I just don't know that much about, you know, different kinds of architecture and things. So I'm always worried that if I do try and build, you know, a specific style home, that I'll get it wrong and, you know, it'll look awful and someone will tell me that, you know, I'm an idiot for building something that doesn't look anything like I wanted to build. But, you know, with this pack, I just decided, you know, it's definitely so far out of my comfort zone already. Just the whole idea of the pack that, you know, what do I have to lose? I mean, I don't have anything to lose, so why not? Plus, you know, the build items that came with this pack, more specifically the windows and doors, I absolutely love. So I really wanted to build something that would go hand in hand with the style of those windows and doors, which is actually the Carpenter Gothic style. I did look this up. I did, you know, spend a few, probably 30 or 40 minutes just looking this up with, you know, trying to find out the actual style of these kind of homes that are in the world and, you know, all of that stuff. And it's actually called the Carpenter Gothic style. Now, it originated, from everything that I could find out, it originated in North America. So in America it originated there, and it first started in like more rural areas where people wanted to have Gothic style homes, but on a more affordable, sustainable kind of scale. So Gothic homes are all used to be made of like stone, and, you know, it would take ages and ages to build, but people wanted a more like readily available, I guess, way of building Gothic style homes. So Carpenter Gothic, you know, came from that idea, I guess. And the difference between a Carpenter Gothic and a Gothic style home is that Carpenter Gothic style homes are made out of wood. So all of the details and things like that that would normally be made of stone are made out of wood, and that just made it a lot easier to build and a lot quicker to build. And you could also do so much with like the decoration of a build, because wood is such, you know, a variable thing to work with. You can carve wood a lot easier than you can carve stone. So yeah, I've googled some Carpenter Gothic houses, and my word, they're gorgeous. You know, the amount of detail that, you know, the people put into like the roofs, the roof decorations, and all of those things are just stunning, and I absolutely love this style. I keep just wanting to build in this style. So yeah, you guys can definitely expect some more Carpenter Gothic, you know, builds coming up to the channel. I just really love this. And yeah, so that's where the idea for this house came from, and I did want to build this house with the Grady family in mind. So the family that I created last Sunday, yeah, when the embargo lifted, I created the Grady family. I will leave a link to that creatism video in the description if you guys wanted to check it out. But yeah, this house took me like ages, since, like I said, it is definitely, you know, a lot out of my, very much out of my comfort zone. So I was, you know, I kept checking like the reference picture that I had, since I did work off of a reference picture, kind of, just for like the little square turret bit at the front, and then the green that also came from the reference picture, like the green accents, the green roof and all of that. But yeah, so I kept looking over at that to try and figure out, you know, what would a house look like in this style and try and get ideas from that. So this house took me like 3.5 hours to build. Now for some people that might not sound like a lot, but for me, I normally build family homes in like maybe like 2.5 hours max. But for this one, I just wanted to add so much detail, and also I spent a lot of my time on the exterior of this build, which is again something that I don't normally do. Not to say that I don't pay attention to my exteriors, but because this was such a specific style that I wanted to emulate and make the house look like this specific style, I did have to spend more time on the exterior trying to get it right, you know, the way I pictured it. So yeah, that's why we're like 6 minutes in and we're still on the exterior. But yeah, because it took me so long, I did cut out quite a few things, like the layout, choosing wallpapers, flooring, you know, all of the normal things. I also cut out doing some of the roofing and probably some other things as well. Like, I know I cut out doing the bathroom, and probably I think I cut out doing the garage as well. But the garage is nothing special. It just has some gym equipment in there, since both the father and the son are both in the military career, so I thought they would, enjoy a home gym. So there's some gym equipment in the garage, and then like some laundry stuff, like the laundry machines and some random like bits of clutter that, you know, you would maybe think to find in a garage normally. So yeah, that's all that's in the garage. And other than that, I can't think of anything else that I cut out. I might have cut out like the upstairs landing or something, probably, but again, everything will be in like the video tour at the end. I always try and show everything in the video tours. For this build, I can't remember if I recorded the bathrooms in the video tour, since, you know, they're bathrooms. I mean, they aren't that exciting. I've never really come across a very interesting bathroom, I guess, but I think I might have shown maybe like one or two of them. I know I show the master bathroom, and then the downstairs bathroom I do also show, but this house has 4 bathrooms. So the other 2 that are on the second floor, that are kind of like family bathrooms for the kids and stuff, I don't show those, since they're basically carbon copies of the first floor bathroom. So yeah, I just show the first floor and the master bathroom. And yeah, I'll show all of the other like rooms and things for this house. I show you guys all of those. But yeah, since we do have quite a bit of a longer voiceover for this build, I think that just the build portion of this video is like, I think 20 minutes or something. So I just thought I would give you guys my overall like opinion of the pack, since I have now had a chance to explore like the gameplay aspect of it, as well as build and buy and create a sim. And I have actually been doing like a mini let's play about the pack, you know, just exploring the storyline of the pack, where I've kind of been, I guess you'd call it speed running, I guess, through the storyline of the pack, where I'm not focusing on storytelling or anything like that. My only focus is playing through the storyline of the pack. And yeah, I'll leave a link to that playlist in the description and on the screen for you guys if you want to check out the let's play. Just a warning, it does include spoilers, so if you haven't played through the storyline yourself and you don't want to see anyone else do it before you've had a chance to do it, yeah, maybe give the let's play a miss for now until you've done it. So yeah, just spoiler warning, it does have spoilers in it, obviously, since I am playing through like the whole storyline. I still haven't recorded the last episode yet, but yeah, I've recorded 4 of them. By the time this video goes out, the next part should be up in maybe like 2 hours or so. So yeah, definitely keep your eyes out for that if you want to see some of the gameplay of the pack. But yeah, now that I've had a chance to explore more of the pack, I thought I would give you guys my overall opinion of this pack, you know, while we're here and I have nothing better to talk about. I love this pack, but I'm also disappointed in it. Now, the reason I say that is it's not my favorite pack. I will tell you guys that it's not my favorite pack. It's not my favorite game pack or anything like that. I think my favorite game pack would probably have to be either Parenthood or Dine Out. But the fact that we got a whole livable world with this game pack really blew my mind. Previously, we've only gotten vacation worlds with game packs, and the fact that we got a whole livable one with this pack was amazing, and I'm absolutely in love with the world. This world is probably one of my favorite worlds in the whole game. I think, yeah, it's probably in my top 3 favorite worlds of the whole game, so I really love this world, and I can definitely see myself building in it a lot more. But gameplay wise, with the whole story aspect of it, yes, the story is a lot of fun. Like, I would definitely recommend it, even if you guys just play through it once. It's a lot of fun. It's never been done in The Sims 4, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun. But I am worried about replayability. I can't see myself replaying the storyline all that much. I might do it once more in my own personal gameplay, maybe take it a bit slower and explore some other things along with the story. But other than that, I probably won't play through the story again, since you've done it once, you know the ending, you know what's going to happen, all of those things, you've already done it. So there's no real point in doing it again unless you're using it for other storytelling purposes. So that's something that I wouldn't say I'm disappointed with, since you can't really expect too much other than that. But the build and buy really disappointed me in this pack, and I don't know, I mentioned in my build buy overview that the items that come with this pack are really, really well done, and they fit the whole theme, the overall theme of the pack, and the theme of the world and stuff. They fit that very, very well. And like I said, they're very well made and they look awesome. But for me personally, for the type of builder that I am and the type of game player that I am and stuff like that, I probably won't use like 80% of the things that come with this pack, build and buy wise. 80% of the things that come with this pack I won't use. I build mainly like normal like family homes, and even if I do community lots, they're never like secret, science alien kind of community lots. They're nothing like that. So I can't see myself using it all that much at all. But that's not to say someone else out there might not enjoy it a lot. I know of a few builders actually that love building these like out of this world kind of sci-fi kind of builds that will get a lot of use out of the build and buy items. I just personally won't, and that's kind of what disappointed me a little bit. But I can get that they did that, the style of the objects to fit with the overall theme of the pack. I get why they did that I understand. But the fact that there are so many in-game decorations and things that we didn't get, and it's the same with with Get Famous. It happened in Get Famous too, where there were these amazing RVs and trailers and just in-game decorations that we didn't have access to. They weren't in the buy catalog, they weren't in debug even, they just weren't in the game. If we wanted them in the game, we would have to use custom content. And the same thing happened with this pack, where there are so many incredibly gorgeous cactus plants around the world and like desert-like trees and things like that we don't have in the game at all. I mean, we don't even have anything similar to them in the game. There are plants in this world that we don't even have anything similar to them in the game, which really, really annoys me, because they're in the world, they look high quality, they're already in the world. Why couldn't we just have them even just in the debug mode? Even if we can have them like in the catalog for whatever reason, why not just have them in debug? That really, really annoyed me. And it happened with like the RVs, the trailers and things as well, but the plants is what really got me. Which, yeah, if you guys know me, I love landscaping, I love plants, and to not get all of those gorgeous plants that you know, you see them in the trailer and you assume that we would get them in the pack, but then we just don't, and it's really annoying. But with that little rant out of the way, I do like, you know, like I said, the windows and doors of the pack. They're probably the things that I will use most, you know, of build and buy mode. And then Create a Sim, I love everything in Create a Sim. Like, especially the female clothes, I love them a lot. And there are some really great pieces for your guys' Sims as well. Again, only disappointment, not, I think there's like one top and one dress for children and nothing for toddlers. And again, I kind of understand why they did that, because toddlers and kids don't really have a role in the storyline of this pack, in the main idea of this pack, like the overall arching like theme of the pack. They don't really have a role in the pack, so I can get why we didn't get much more for them. But yeah, a little bit sad, since the whole pack has this kind of Wild West, you know, cowboy kind of theme to it, the world as well. And it would have been so cute to maybe see some toddler like cowboy, you know, boots or a cowboy hat for toddlers, and just little things like that would have been cool. But yeah, overall, Create a Sim I really like. And yeah, that's basically everything I wanted to say about the pack. Now, going back to the whole build mode rant that I had a second ago, I wanted to tell you guys that the amazing Brazen Lotus on, you know, I know them from Twitter, and I know them from their custom content and things. They have separated or freed, or whatever you call it, the plants and other like world decorations and things, and made them available to us as, obviously, as custom content. But they're all Maxis Match, they're all from in the game. So like the cactus plants that I mentioned, they even separated the trailers, and you know, all of the other like really cool in-world decorations that we don't have. They separated out all of those so that we can build with them. And they even made three trailers in the trailer park. They made separated versions of them that you can place down, and they actually function as trailers. So the animations for them are a little bit wonky, since they function as like, not campsites, as tents for your Sims. So you have to have outdoor retreat for them to work, but they function as tents. Your Sims can sleep in them, they can, you know, put them in their inventory and go camping with them and all of that stuff. So that's absolutely amazing. And I wanted to ask you guys if you wanted me to maybe do a build or two where I do use custom content, but I will only use that custom content. I will only use the separated objects from StrangerVille. So like the plants and some of the decorations and things that I really want to use. So I just wanted to ask you guys if you would be interested in seeing a build like that. I probably will do it anyway. But I just wanted to ask you guys maybe your opinions about like freed items as custom content in general. I know it would have been better to have it in the game as game content. But you know, as not a compromise, but as a, I guess, consolation, like as a consolation, at least we can have it as custom content. But yeah, I know there are a lot of people out there that just don't use custom content point blank, and yeah, that really sucks for people like that don't want to use it, since now they can't. And yeah, that just sucks. But I'm probably going to do at least one build using some of those things, since I really want to try out the new plants, guys. That's probably like the one thing that I really want to use, is the new plants. So yeah, look out for a build like that, you know, in the next few weeks or so. I have built quite a lot. Just as I'm recording this, I have 3 other builds that are done that I want to share with you guys. 2 of them are builds, and the other one is a furnish of Miss Griffey's 10k build challenge. So she reached 10,000 subscribers on her YouTube channel, and she did this little build challenge where she built a home and we can furnish it. So yeah, that will be going up probably sometime this weekend. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. But we're almost done with this build. I can't believe I've talked through the whole thing. But yeah, I hope you guys like this build. Let me know if you want to see more Carpenter Gothic builds. Like I said, I'm obsessed with them, so I will probably be doing more in any case. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this build and this style as a whole. And yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed the build, and I hope you're having an amazing day. If you like this video, give it a like, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And remember to hit the notification bell as well to be notified of whenever I post a new video. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!